Welcome to this video. My name is Korey Hunt, Goalhunters.fit, and today what I'm going to be showing you is how to do a box step up properly. Okay, so what I have here is an 18-inch plow box, and I have two 20-pound dumbbells in case you do want to do this weighted, but you can do it body weight only if you'd like to. Okay, most important thing about this entire exercise is to make sure not to be bouncing with your bottom leg. So let me show you what that looks like. Okay. I'll do this body weight first. So from right here, about 3 to 4 inches away from the box, very first thing, when you put this leg up, make sure to get a height of the box to where your knee can be 90 degrees, right? So you don't want this a little bit too high, but you also don't want it too low, but do whatever you're comfortable with so that you don't get off balance and hopefully don't fall. Okay, so from right here, make sure your feet are in parallel lanes so that they're hip width apart. Once you're here, what you're going to do is lean forward until your knee gets to your toes. That way, you're not going to take your ankle into the risk zone. So, knee to your ankles, lean forward to where your center of gravity is over your ankle. Without using the bottom leg, push down with your front leg just so you can come straight up. Right? Making sure you're not bouncing with that bottom leg. Okay? Once you're here, make sure to balance and coordinate. Come as low, as slow as possible. Touch the ground. If you need to reset, that's okay. If not, just go ahead and tap the ground and come back up. So we're going to do 5 on this side. Make sure you're not bouncing with your back leg at all. Good, perfect. Now, what it looks like to bounce, and this is what most people do, is they'll bend this leg a little bit and bounce with this leg. I don't want you to see that happen, right? So what most people will do is they'll bounce up to get up, right? So they'll do this. You see that? I don't feel my front leg working anymore because the majority of the motion is bouncing. Try to not bounce as much as possible. Okay, so what I just showed you is how to do a proper body weight step up. Now what we're going to do is use the dumbbells, okay? Most everything is going to be the same. You still want your legs in parallel lanes, about hip width apart. But now as you do it, we're going to have the dumbbells between your ankle so that the center of gravity of your upper body is still directly over your front ankle. That way you're not using your back leg at all, okay? So, I used my right leg already, so let's go ahead and use the left leg. Once you set up, make sure this is about 90 degrees, okay? Once you grab the dumbbells, make sure they're right between your ankles so your center of gravity is there. Once you pick them up, as you stand up, you're gonna wanna sit up too, okay? So, from right here, make sure that your center of gravity is over your ankle. Use only your front leg to push straight down. Don't bounce with your bottom leg. So from right here, straight up, sit up. As you come down, go very, very slow, knee behind the toes, back to the ground. So let's go ahead and do 5. Slower is always better when you're talking about muscle building like this. Time under tension is better when you're talking about muscle building. Last one. And slow on the way down. Perfect. There we go. Okay? So what I've shown you today are weighted and body weight step-ups. Thank you very much.